think art reflects life and life reflects art. So I think what we're seeing is an organic expansion right now. I'm not talking about AI, but I'm talking about the use of different kinds of footage in the films we make. And I think it's because that's the world we live in, right? So cell phone footage, perhaps CCTV footage, even body camera footage, which was so prevalent in my film. Really, all of that is part of the world we live in. So it's organically going to become a part of our stories. And I think that, that will happen. That will happen again as we move forward, as technology changes. But of course, we have to think deeply about the role of AI.
Well, I feel like studios, in fairness to them, have a lot of investors and a lot of money behind things. So there's formulas and there's things that they know have worked in the past. And sure enough, independent cinema is not loved by everybody. But I think studios should also, and are probably aware that not all commercial cinema is loved by everybody. It's just sad. Or not sad, but it's a fact that it's probably loved by more people, but maybe just because it's shown to more people on more cinemas, I think cinema's become more binary. It's like bigger things get more, bigger, more commercial things get more screens. Independent cinema's getting squeezed more into like a back closet. But those stories are fantastic. They're complicated, but they don't tick all the right, all the right boxes for studios sometimes. But sometimes an independent filmmaker will prove that complicated stories can reach out to more people than a studio mind might think.
Well, we're at the Independent Spirit Awards, and it's all about original art and personal art. And I think this is one of the places that is going to be least affected by AI. Because no matter how far AI gets, you still need to tell a story from the heart. So this is where we are. I think kids are going to use AI and make huge movies. I think it's going to be hard to stop. But, the way that big movies are made right now are already with sort of an artificial intelligence in a lot of ways. So it's hard to really judge what's going to happen. But, I do think young kids will make the equivalent of a $100 million movie sometime in the next 5 years.
This is clearly a very, very, very special phenomenon. Sinners, what I'm hoping is that the things that I'm learning, the things that I'm experiencing will enhance what I bring to projects going forward.
I feel like it's not ruined anything. In fact, I feel like it's made our standards higher, and we expect harmonious, creative, these safe spaces to work. And for me, that's been like, I'll never settle for a space that doesn't feel safe and encouraging. And if I feel like I'm encouraged to speak up for more, artist-friendly, family-friendly sets.
I agree with you. The business is tough. As you know, it's a really tough business. It's even harder now. But what I am encouraged about is that younger people are self-motivating. They're writing, they're producing, they're shooting, they're trying to get their stuff out. And that's a real medium that didn't exist when I was coming up. It's just really, really important because we have to have a place for emerging writers, artists, filmmakers. It's very hard, but you just have to keep grinding and doing it, honestly. You will get a yes, but you have to want to do it more than anything. It's a sacrifice, but it's worth it.
I admire your wardrobe choice because I made the mistake of wearing a turtleneck. It's quite hot.
I know.